Guys, we have talked about, now you know that we have talked about fructose, galactose, and lactose. These are the important carbohydrates or simple carbohydrates other than glucose, because they are involved in many biological reactions. So of course, defects in their metabolism will have clinical relevance also. That's, inevitable. So as far as fructose is concerned, so deficiency of the enzyme known as aldose B, it results in the fructose intolerance. It occurs in 1 to 20,000 live births. When a baby is deprived of mother feed and he or she is fed with food containing sucrose or fructose, then fructose intolerance can occur in them. In it, fructose 1-phosphate accumulates. It results in hyperuricemia, lactic acidosis, hypoglycemia, यानी कि शुगर का लेवल कम हो जाता है, and decreased protein synthesis. These are some of the results of this disease. Also, in certain cases, kidney function may also be affected. So, as a preventive measure, or to manage this problem rather, you have to remove the fructose and sucrose from the diet of these patients. Otherwise, in extreme cases, the liver can also be very much affected by this disease, which can lead to death. Similarly, galactose metabolism, if it has some defects, it can also have some severe medical implications. One of them is the classical galactosemia. In this, the GALT enzyme defect or deficiency, that is the galactose uridyl transferase, if it gets defected, or if your body is facing deficiency, it results in the classic galactosemia. In it, glucose phosphate and galactose, both of these accumulate in the body, and a whole range of tissues are affected because of this excess of galactose. Again, like in the case of fructose intolerance, here also the treatment requires the removal of galactose and lactose from the diet. GLT deficiency is also, part of the screening of the babies, because it can be a very harmful disease later on. So it has been now advised that the babies should be screened for this disease. In addition to the GALT deficiency, the deficiency in galactose kinase can also lead to some disorder, though they can be less severe, but still it can lead to some disorders. One of the example is cataracts, a disorder of the eye. It is common in these patients. Then there comes finally the lactose intolerance. It's much more common than either galactose or fructose intolerance disease. Lactose intolerance is a digestive disorder, and because the small intestine, which is taking very important role in the process of digestion, it is not producing the enzymes which are involved in the metabolism of lactose. And as a result of this, the body or not able to digest food correctly, because the lactose is not being digested, because the enzyme which is digesting lactose, like lactase, is not performing its function correctly. Symptoms can be mild to severe. It begins 30 minutes to 2 hours after you eat the food which contains lactose. It can lead to diarrhea, vomiting, stomach cramps, indigestion of the stomach known as bloating, and production of gas. All these are the diseases or symptoms which can be very painful and have to be treated. One of the way of treating such this disease is that you have to treat the patients with, or give the patient that food which have least amount of lactose.